After a thrilling last-minute comeback in Week 1, the Detroit Lions looked for a boost from the home crowd this afternoon to hopefully move to 2-0 on the season. The Tennessee Titans, the visitors for the Lions home opener. Late first, 2-0 lead for Detroit. Matthew Stafford rolls left, directs his receiver, and finds Anquan Bolden for the touchdown. 9-zip Lions at that point, and they held a 12-3 lead at the half. Then late third, Matt Prater connects from 27 yards out to give the Lions a 12-point advantage. He has 2 for 2 in the game. Under 2 to play now, Marcus Mariota orchestrates a 13-play drive, capped by this beautiful touchdown to Andre Johnson. The Titans were out front 16-15. But with 3 timeouts, the Lions had a chance until, in typical Lions fashion, Stafford throws an interception, dashing all hopes. 16-15 was the final. The Lions lose their home opener, and they shot themselves in the foot, both with the interception and 17 penalties for 138 yards.
All I know is there were way too many. Whether or not it's a composure issue. Composure issues when you get personal fouls and guys are out of control and there are fights and things of that nature. These were technical issues, I think, that we had a bunch of issues with a lot of different guys.
Holland Christian product Kirk Cousins and the Washington Redskins hosted an NFC East Division rival, the Dallas Cowboys, this afternoon. America's team up 13-10 in the third, but first drive of the second half, Cousins finds Jamison Crowder from 11 yards out. That made it 17-13 Washington. To the fourth, the good came with the bad. Redskins driving, Cousins fires but is intercepted by Barry Church, who takes a knee on a Sunday. That led to this on the next Cowboys drive, Alfred Morris taking it in from 4 yards out, and Morris getting the last laugh against his former team, as that proved to be the game winner. 27-23 Cowboys take out Cousins and the Redskins. Major League Baseball, the AL Central leading Cleveland Indians and the Detroit Tigers with the rubber match of their series. Top 5, Justin Upton goes boom to deep center field, a 450-foot 2-run bomb. Put the Tigers up 5-2. Then to the 6th, Carlos Santana takes his turn, rips one to right center, and that trimmed the Tribe's deficit to 6-5. But in the 9th, J.D. Martinez putting on the State Farm khakis, adding some insurance with a 3-run blast. That put things out of reach, and the Tigers win one they desperately needed, 9-5 over Cleveland. Saturday night primetime football on NBC. Notre Dame hosting Michigan State for their first meeting between the two teams since 2013. First quarter, Deshaun Kaiser with the read decides to take it himself 14 yards into the end zone. Notre Dame up 7-0. Second quarter, Tyler O'Connor airs it out, 38 yards. Donnie Corley, in a SportsCenter top 10 fashion, hauls it in over the defender. Somebody call a doctor because that was sick. The Spartans added a 2-point conversion and a touchdown right before the half as they led 15-7 at the break. Late in the third, O'Connor hands off to Gerald Holmes, who comes out of nowhere up the gap, and it's off to the races. 73 yards later, he finds the end zone to bring MSU up 36-7. Notre Dame would not give up without a fight, though. Fourth quarter, Kaiser finds Durham Smythe in the end zone. Michigan State hangs on for a big win on the road, 36-28 the final.
Came down here and felt like we needed to win on toughness. I thought we did that. We had to be able to run the football. We were able to do that, come up with some explosive plays. You don't count teams out. You play the people of quality of Notre Dame, you don't count them out.
This is not a referendum on who's got to carry who or the defense can't do that. We're too sloppy overall as a football team. If you were listening, I just told you about 2 huge mistakes on special teams, and the difference in the game was 8 points. This is on me. We got to clean up everything. We are a sloppy football team.
A quick look at the new AP poll after a great weekend of games. The Big Ten's top representative, Ohio State, coming in at number 2. Meanwhile, the Michigan Wolverines hold down the 4 spot after their win over Colorado. And the other half of the top 10, following the big win, Michigan State moving from 12 to 8.